guys, and why are we all over this side now?
No, we're over this side.
Oh, I'm going to move up. We'll do it in a minute.
Have a little scoot up. How are you? All right.
I'm going to.
Don't you have to scoot up now?
No,
We'll do it after. Oh, you can actually.
It annoys me.
Just sit on that a little bit over that way, a little bit.
See how this is. There we go.
Look at that now.
That's
beautiful.
Better. So thank you all for joining us on this live relaunch. This is a product that has been close to my heart for many, many years. Been off the market for a few years, but it's back, and I think it's better.
You're excited, I know it.
I'm very excited.
You love this effect.
And to be fair, this effect in its new form, I showed to quite a few people at the end of last year, so it's been waiting to come out in this form for about a year. So I'm happy that it's finally here. Next week we've got another relaunch as well.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love this one, don't get me wrong, but next week's one I'm very excited for because I've used it a lot more than I've used this one, should I say, and I'm very excited, so make sure you join us then. Also, I will just say, we will clarify when it's a relaunch, obviously. So this is a live relaunch, but because we are launching one product today, there is an after show. So we will be doing an unboxing for anyone who purchased it. We will be talking about extra handlings, presentational ideas, stuff like that. But also, that is only if you purchase it whilst we're live.
Yes,
it's not recorded.
The after show is not recorded. We're going to be strict with that because everyone keeps going, why isn't it recorded? It isn't recorded.
The reason why it's not recorded is because it's to say thank you to you guys that purchased it live on the night.
And realistically, it's sort of an unboxing. So you're going to get that in the video anyway.
Yeah.
So it's no point. It's just a live interaction thing so we can
100%.
Answer questions and stuff. So.
But I'm very, very excited. This again, it looks brilliant. It's a killer effect. It's really, really good. It's so baffling, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's such
a
deceiving.
Not working.
You're red. You're red.
Why
it's such a deceiving effect, but I'm sure you guys are going to absolutely love it. So to give a few shout out to DJ. David, Gideon, Ian, Andrew, Steve-O's joining us. Hello, Steve-O. Tony Middleton is here. Hello, Tony. Jason, Pseudo Magician. Clifford, Wayne Goodman's here. Shout out to everybody.
Switch my mic.
I can't do that.
I'm going to do that, and then if you press that, we've got our special guest here as well.
Boom.
Ta-da!
Bish bash. Looking smart as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, I like to make an effort on these. Yeah. So it's great to be here in the studio again. Can I just say a big hello to Charlie, my daughter, who's watching. Hello, Charlie.
Legend.
And also, we've got somebody here, I'm just going to say to a couple of people who have been writing in Spanish. Gloria and Jason, hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes. Who are coming in from Spain.
Oh.
And goedenavond to the to the Dutch.
And hello to the English as well.
And hello to the English.
There you go.
Konnichiwa.
And Americans. Hello to the Americans.
To the Japanese people tuning in.
There you go.
Do them all, son. Do them all. You give me a country and I'll say hello.
Ireland.
Hello.
That was a good one.
I didn't really think about that.
But yeah, big thank you to everyone joining us. Obviously, how tonight will go will be at 1:15 or 10 or 1:15. We will do the live premiere of the trailer, and then the products will go live on our site and you can grab them now. I will just say we've had updates of the new site again, and it is looking pucker, which for those of you who don't know, it means killer, aka it's looking very good. All right, so I'm very, very excited for that one to be with us soon. It's going to be really, really good. So remember to still get your ideas in. If you like something from a certain website that you've been on, doesn't even have to be magic related. It can be Tesco shopping, can be Apple, can be anything. But there's a feature on that site you like, let us know. We'll try and incorporate it on the site somehow, because obviously you guys are the ones that are going to be using it. We want you guys to have the most fun whilst on it. So around about 10, 1:15, we will drop the trailer. Then, like I said, we will talk about it, like have our banter in the chat, stuff like that. And then about 8 o'clock, the stream will end. And then 1:15, we will come back with the after show, which, like we said, anyone who purchases it gets a secret ticket where they can watch us do an unboxing and talk about how it works. And give you the tutorial so you can start learning it before it even comes through your door.
Indeed. So let me just see, is my mic working now? If it is, just give me a thumbs up or something in the chat.
Yes.
I can hear you.
I can as well.
It's always my mic. Isn't
Can I just say hello to all our Scottish viewers watching, because we've had about 5-6 people saying, what about us jocks and Scots? So good evening, Scotland.
Lovely.
You're not going to do it in a Scottish accent?
No, because they scare me. Ian Raymond Walker especially, he's got that terrifying look about his eye.
Right, someone's saying it's not working really.
Someone's got a thumb up though. Oh, Jamie Dawes is here. Hello, Jamie.
Very weird.
Evening, Jamie.
I am very...
People are saying, look, sounds good.
Oh, sounds good.
I can hear you. But then Pseudo's saying I can hear you, but on my mic.
Very strange.
Over Harry's mic. Can't hear in Las... Lewis Turner can't hear in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but that's because he's in those clubs and pubs and that,
Hang
isn't
on, is that better?
Did I twist something?
Yes, you've twisted the wrong knob.
I've twisted the wrong knob.
So let me know if that's better.
Give that a go. Wow, Lewis, that's wicked in Vegas. We're going Vegas next year, aren't we?
We are.
We
Yes,
are.
we are. So,
Exciting.
guys,
he? I love Vegas.
before we drop the trailer for our relaunch product, we have got another trailer to drop. Now, anyone that joined us on the live today would have seen this, but it's an effect that's come out. It's got Alakazam's name on it, but it's not an Alakazam product. It's actually a Joel Mirinda product. The reason it's got Alakazam's names on is because we were the first ones to release this and he purchased the rights to do it. So it's not an Alakazam product. It is a Joel Mirinda product, but it is in stock now. So let's play this trailer, and guys, let me know if my mic is now working. I think I've sorted out what the issue is, hopefully. So let me know in the chat, but let's just hit this trailer. You ready?
Oh, do you know what? I'm more than ready.
Okay.
I think this is great.
Let's go.
Welcome to Intuition, an original creation of music in partnership with AlakazamMagic and myself. Intuition is a magnetic detection device designed to fit inside a Sharpie marker. It has an automatic sensor to turn off the electronics so there are no buttons. And yes, you can use it like a normal marker. You can use the Sharpie as a pointer or in other creative ways. We will teach you several spectacular routines only possible with Intuition. In one of them, the spectator hides his own phone inside any envelope, mixing it with the others. The magician then smashes all the envelopes with a hammer, leaving the one with the spectator's phone totally intact. Then, we took the classic smash and stab effect into close-up, using sharp needles and small paper cups. This whole effect fits in your pocket and can be easily performed from table to table. You will also learn an effect perfect for kids shows, where a chocolate is hidden under any paper cut, and it's the magician's job to find where it is. I know it's not number one, it's very easy. I'm sure it's not in number two, because it is actually the chocolate in number four. There is also an effect where one spectator is asked to write a name of a person he loves in one card and mix it with 4 blank ones. The cards are randomly placed inside envelopes, and the magician, while blindfolded, correctly guesses the written card. These routines and more are explained in full detail. You'll be a proud owner of Intuition, and I'm sure you'll add it immediately to your existing repertoire.
Right, so that is
Intuition.
Hopefully our mics will be a bit louder now. I don't know what's going on here. Audio is being a bit of a pain today. Let us know.
It's one of those, isn't it? One of those. Guys, can I just say, we are 5 minutes away from dropping the trailer of tonight's relaunch. That is what tonight is all about. So if you're watching on Facebook, smash the thumbs up button. If you're watching on YouTube, smash the thumbs up button. Tag a friend if you want to, get them involved. But it really helps if you guys smash the thumbs up button. It allows us to keep bringing you these and obviously keep doing these live launches, because we could just release a product, but we don't. We do a live launch to get you guys involved.
Most certainly. Most certainly.
And a shout out to everyone joining us, because obviously without you, it would just be us, and it would be not fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Because I live with you.
Yeah.
And I basically live with Wayne as well. He's been here for the last however long. But we did just have a nice penne bolognese.
Oh, that was lovely. And thank you to your mum and your wife, Jenny. Not your.
Yeah. Hang on a sec.
Right, someone said Harry is crackling. God, this audio. Sound is terrible my end.
What you done?
I am going to turn these down.
Look at that. Darren Bain says, if you can even hear me, Postman is delivering his intuition tomorrow.
Oh, very
Loves
nice.
the way Joel pronounces ALAKAZAM magic.
Right.
I need to listen to how he says it actually, I'm not sure.
Not great sound quality, to be honest. Right, I'm going to go in there and sort out this audio.
You sort it
So, I'm going to go here,
I will just say, we've had a fantastic day. Well, you two mainly have had a busy couple of days.
It's been a very busy
couple of days. Non-stop filming.
Yep.
And I tell you what, I had 3 phone calls today where people have been asking me stuff, and I had to say, hold your horses, all will be revealed. They don't even know. They asked me a question, and this covers it completely.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for it. I would actually say, in terms of aesthetics, this, in my opinion, is the nicest looking thing that we've done. I just think it looks great. Talking with AD through designs and stuff, he has done an unbelievable job.
So I've been road testing this for the last few weeks and etc. And I've had such a laugh with it as well. And it's got built-in moments of comedy. It's got built-in moments of shock and awe. It's a fantastic effect. So yeah, I'm very excited for tonight.
100%.
And it looks beautiful.
and it is so fooling.
Yes.
It really, really is. It's one of those effects that, you know, if you just the first time I saw it, I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah, the first time you showed it to me, and I was like, well, I kind of know that couldn't work because, you know, and then you mix it in with the new thing they're going to be getting, and it's all wrapped up in a nice little package that, yeah, they're in for a treat tonight.
Yeah.
Shane, yes, it is. I think I haven't held two in my like one in each hand, but it doesn't feel heavy when I've held it. It feels fine. So that's fantastic. And it is the shell. It's a real Sharpie. Obviously, you just have a few tweaks with it.
Gary said I'm distorted, but I don't know if you're talking about the sound or just me in general.
Andrew says looking forward to receiving his parcel from AlakazamMagic soon. Also, guys, let me know if you're enjoying Unpacked, because I'm really enjoying doing them, and I think it's so interesting to see what people are going for.
Yeah. Well, I've just turned. Speak for a minute, Wayne.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What everyone at home doesn't know is when we do a sound check in here, I normally sing. You know, they're having to endure it as well.
Yes.
I normally do, and this is something that we've never told anybody, I normally do the counting from Sesame Street.
Please do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7. Different number every time, although I do normally go 12. But 12.
Right, so guys, even though it's been a bit of a weird one, because all I'm doing is messing about with faders. So Wayne's good now. Okay, so that should be great. I think it's time to hit the trailer. What do you think, Harry?
Yeah, I think so. But remember, please hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah,
please
hit the thumbs up now if you want us to. If you want us to play the trailer, so hit the thumbs up. Also, remember, guys, anyone that purchases this while we are live, if you purchase it from the UK site, you will get access to the after show, which is kicking off about 8:15. That will be in your Alakazam accounts in the after show section. and we will join you for a live unboxing and a rough description and teaching of the effect. Yes, sir.
Can I just say, this is an ALAKAZAM product, so it is worldwide free shipping. And obviously, if you're outside the UK, you do not pay any VAT, so it's 20% off the price you see once it's released. All right.
Sounds good.
So yeah, whenever you're ready, I believe we can drop the world premiere of the trailer.
Okay, you ready, Wayne?
I love this trailer, so press that button.
Okay, here we go. Enjoy, guys.
After years of research and development, we did it. We hacked the future. Reach out and seize the extended reality of quantum computing, a game-changing multi-experience augmented AI that's a paradigm shift to anything that's come before, featuring hyper-automation and nanotechnology, powered by a 3.2 nanometers, 64-core blockchain hyperdrive, and running on Visto OS. Designed to take your magic to a whole new level. Welcome to the Chaos and Order Machine.
Maybe we oversold it just a little bit, but it's great. This is Chaos 2, and this is what it does.
Andy.
Yeah.
And Harry behind the camera.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the world's best piece of technology for magic. Now, I used to use sleight of hand, not anymore. I got myself the Chaos and Order machine, and here it is, the Chaos and Order machine.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's great. Doesn't look like much. Oh, well, it does actually. It looks really fancy. But it's a great way to do a card trick. So we've got 52 different cards, all in a random order. And we're going to have both of you select a card.
Okay.
And we're not going to do it face down, we'll do it face up. All right, so Andy, as I dribble down, just say stop.
Stop.
There, Queen
Yeah,
of Hearts?
yeah.
Or do you want to go a bit
No,
further?
Queen of Hearts is fine.
Harry, same for you.
Stop.
Ace of Hearts?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Perfect. So that's two cards. We got the Queen of Hearts and we have the Ace of Hearts. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate how the Chaos and Order machine works. See, if I take roughly half the cards face up, on top of those we'll place half the cards face down. We'll place them into the Chaos and Order machine. We'll close the lid, and you can clearly see there are two buttons. One says Chaos, one says Order. If you press the Chaos button, just like that, you'll see that the machine actually starts to work. It's just like the internals of the machine, and what it's doing, even though the cards were all face up and all face down, this will perfectly intertwine them. In a moment it will, oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, something strange happens. Even though the cards are all face up and all face down, now they're going to be perfectly woven, face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down, and that's all the way through the deck. Okay. Now this is what we're going to do, Andy. We're going to take your card, we're going to place it face up near the top. Harry, your card's going to go face down near the bottom. Two different cards, two different locations. And this is what happens. If we take the cards roughly in half, we will show you that the cards are face up and face down, yes?
Yeah.
Face up and face down, face up and face down. Now watch carefully, because all we need to do is pop them back into the Chaos and Order machine. If you push the Order button, the machine will start again. It rattles about a bit. It doesn't mean it's broken. You can hear it's rattling. That's just the cards inside. But in a moment it will, oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, all we have to do is spread. Take out one card here, one card here. And Andy, what was your card?
Queen of Hearts.
Turn it over. Harry, what was your card?
Ace of Hearts.
And there we go.
Wow.
That is the Chaos and Order machine. They are available now. Battery is not included.
Chaos 2 is a great effect to perform on two spectators. It's easy to perform, and of course it is super duper visual. I'm Harry Nardi, and this is Mark Elsden's Chaos 2.
Lots of good comments. Look at that.
That is brilliant.
Guys,
Innit?
this is it. This is Chaos 2, the new version. Now, if you're used to the old one, the workings are the same. The actual way we've constructed the deck is slightly different. And obviously, we now have this custom box. When Mark first showed me Chaos, he used to do it with stickers on the cards. You do also receive the stickers if you prefer doing it the old way. I always stuck the stickers on the box, and my presentation was the box rattling and everything else. And that seemed to get me a better reaction than just having the buttons on the card. That's why I always wanted to get a box designed so it looked like this weird machine. So these are on the site now. They're done in red. We sell them in red and blue. They're up as separate products.
Yes.
So we got the red and the blue. Whichever one you buy, if you decide to buy one in the next sort of 35 minutes, you can join us on the after show, where we will give you a live unboxing. We'll talk you through the effects. So when it turns up at your door, you'll know exactly what you're doing, and we'll give you the code so you can access the full tutorial video. So when it turns up, you'll know how it works.
Anthony, well, everyone's saying thank you so much. Not thank you so much. Everyone's saying well done. Looks very smart, sorry.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks great. Anthony said, can the cards be signed?
The cards that are selected are, well, they can be signed,
Yeah, they can be signed. So yeah, they just can swiggle them, and obviously they will be signed. And
obviously you will have to replace the cards, but they can be signed.
Jamie Dawes, such a good trailer, killer effect. Yeah, do you know what? That was such a fun trailer, wasn't it? You done a good job with that. That was Dad's voiceover as well.
No, it wasn't.
I'm trying to pick you up as a joke.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
I will say a big thank you to Noel Quarter, who wrote that script.
Yeah.
And I said to him, can you just write me a script for a computer, some sort of electronic device that just sounds, it's got as many buzzwords as you can think of. So he wrote the script. And then I went on Fiverr to find a voiceover, found a great voiceover artist. How much is that? 30 quid to do a voiceover. Great.
Brilliant.
So he done it, and he said, what do you need it for? And I said, a trailer. He said, yeah, it ain't 30 quid, mate. So yeah, that was a little bit more than I expected.
Wow.
But I think it's great. And we had this big thing planned. We were going to send that first bit out as a teaser trailer. And I was speaking to my friends, and they were going, people are going to go mad if they tune in and realise it's just a card trick. So
I love that bit on it where it says running our Bisto.
Yeah, Bisto OS.
Lewis put, what size batteries?
Hey, there is another thing you can do actually at the end of the routine. If you want to, you can steal like a 9-volt out of your pocket or a couple of AAs, and just sort of bring them up here and tap the box and let them drop out, you know, or do that thing, you know, where they just pop out the box. So you can do that extra little stuff there if you want to do it.
Do you know what would go really nicely with this is the Ace Magic charge card. Place it on the box and press it, it charges up, good to go. And now, oh, there we go, now it's working.
Great idea. Dan Robbins says, ideal for walk around, question mark.
It can be done walk around,
Absolutely.
I've actually been doing it walk around at weddings and at the tables as well.
Yeah, and Andy's been doing it for years, walk around. The thing is, you don't have to get 2 cards selected, obviously. If you don't want to, you can do it with just one. But if you see there, the only time I use a table is to spread them. Whereas you don't have to, you can just use your hands. The rest of it is all happening in the hands. And you can spread them. So they're all face up with 2 face down cards, and you say, you take that one, you take that one, turn them over, and they're your cards. So yes, it's all done in the hands.
Lewis says, shout out to Jamie, who's one of his favourite creators. Same.
Yeah, same.
Jamie Dawes, that is.
Yes.
He's such a legend.
We love Jamie Dawes.
Tony Middleton says, how do you spell the name of the trick?
It's Chaos 2.
So
CHAOS.
Yes. If you type that in, it should be on the website.
Is it new edition or something?
Yeah. So on the site it shows as Chaos 2 New Edition, and then you've got red deck, blue deck. So just buy the one you are after, obviously. Pseudo Magician says, woohoo, got it ordered. Darren Cullen says, Terry has this at Houdini's. Yeah, he got this one the other day actually. He come into the shop, picked this up, so he's got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gary Sumpter's just posted up a link to it on the website.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you, Gary.
Jamie Dawes sent a love heart. Obviously, not for the comments that he's receiving for this trick because he loves it so much.
Not for me then.
So, no. So, guys, remember, if you purchase it in the next 30 minutes
Yes.
before our live finishes. You can join us for the after show. We'll give you a live unboxing. We'll have a discussion. There's also a chat room if you want to ask us any questions about the effect, or if you have got any questions while we're showing you it. But it's all here. It's all self-contained, ready to go. And like I said, if you do want to do it without the box, you can stick the cards in a normal bicycle box and stick the stickers. You do get stickers in there, so you can stick them on either the card or the box. To me, I personally think the box adds so much to the
100%.
Oh, yeah,
team.
100%.
How quick is the reset, Sandy says?
The reset takes seconds.
Seconds.
In fact, if you wanted to, it could be instant, because it doesn't have to be in a perfect order for the effect to work. So the reset could be instant, literally pick up the cards, put them on the bottom and you're ready to go, or on the top. You could do that. To fully reset it will take you 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5-10 seconds. And when I was doing it at the weddings at the weekend, I was resetting on the fly. Literally, I'd take the cards back, put them back into the deck, close the deck, put them back in the box. As I'm doing my thank you for helping, I'm going to show you something else in a second, and it's done.
Yeah.
Andy, just quickly about intuition, it's not metal.
Magnet.
Yeah, so it's a magnet.
And the thing is, on what we've done with the video to this as well, is I've done a little bit of an introduction to tell you what the difference is between this and the original Chaos 2. But then we show you the old video of Mark Elston teaching it, 'cause there's no one better than Mark to teach it. But he shows you how he just resets in front of the spectator after he's performed it. And it's super easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah, 100%. Shout out to Jeff Short, who just picked it up with intuition. Let me have a look. I'll give a few shout outs here as well. So shout out to Tony, Bruce, Pete, Laurie. Let's have a look. Laurie grabbed a red one, so thank you, Laurie. Jeff, Lee, Leonard, David, 2 Davids. Thomas, thank you everybody who picked it up. Also, I will just say, like I said earlier on, this is an Alakazam product, so it's free shipping around the world. So no matter where you are in the world, it's absolutely free shipping. And obviously, if you're outside the UK, we have taken VAT off. So the price that it shows, which is £28, it will be 20% less than that. So add it to your basket. Once you get through to checkout, then it takes off the VAT.
Yeah.
So it will show a higher price on the homepage. As soon as you go to proceed through checkout, it will then deduct the VAT if you're outside the UK.
And free shipping. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's free shipping, isn't it?
It is free shipping.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're just giving it away.
Literally, that actually makes you feel sick, doesn't it? That's mental.
I will say there is a comment here from Andy about intuition. No, the needles are not magnets, but the needles are in something.
Oh.
So
what's that?
that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, no, it's true because if it was metal, then there'd be too much stuff to.
Yes, indeed. So shall we drop the trailer again?
Yeah, very quick question.
Yes.
Does the Chaos and Order machine, is that affected by magnets of any or radiation?
It's not actually. We've gone for some sort of weird security system on here. So
Well, that's the
will
Bisto
not-
coming into play.
Yeah, the Bisto
Yeah.
OS, which thickens.
Yeah.
Can I just very
Thickens
quickly
the security
say,
levels.
one thing to really consider, especially with the box, is that moment when you say, can you click the Chaos button the first time, and it starts to shake.
Yeah.
Now when you did that to me the first time, I was in fits, I thought it was hilarious. And it's one of those moments that when you do it for spectators, for real people, it causes it's a real audience laughter puller. There's no effort. It just you do that, and they'll start laughing at you. It's
Do you know what? I come up with it on the fly when I done my first ever dealer dem. That's how old this is, actually.
Really?
Yeah. No, hang on. I'm thinking of a different trick. But I come up with that at a dealer dem just on the fly because I think it was the first time I demmed it, and I just got them to push the button. I thought, well, it's got to do something.
Yeah.
So I just started doing that, and
It's
the reactions
hilarious.
were great.
It's great. It's hilarious.
And the bit, like you said, where I'm talking, then it stops, and I say in a moment, it will, it has. And it's just like a
I'm
funny
not going to
moment.
lie, I do that bit as well when I do it.
Yeah,
I say that as well.
it's just a really nice, funny moment. Right, so shall we hit the trailer again?
I reckon
Anyone
for
that
the
missed it?
newbies, for the people that have just joined us, and if you have just joined us, smash the thumbs up button on Facebook or YouTube, depending on what you're watching on.
Yeah.
Quickly,
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Quickly from Jamie Dawes, he says, I do love this trick. I remember when I first saw the original, it not only fooled me, but it's such a commercial routine. With the new props, it just allows the audience to buy into it even
Yeah,
more.
100%.
Absolutely. If you head onto the website and type in Chaos, so CHAOS, it should come up on there, and it's down as Chaos 2 New Edition.
Chaos 2 New Edition, and the image is either the meter, it's something that looks a bit like that.
Yeah, and it says Chaos 2 on it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I think we should drop the trailer again. If I'm being honest, I think people want to see the trailer again.
Okay, let's hit the trailer again, guys. Here we go with Chaos 2.
After years of research and development, we did it. We hacked the future. Reach out and seize the extended reality of quantum computing.
Yeah, better than the last
A
few.
game-changing multi-experience
product makes
augmented
such a
AI. It's a paradigm shift to
Yeah.
anything that's come before. Featuring hyper-automation and nanotechnology. Powered by a 3.2 nanometers, 64-core blockchain hyperdrive.
Yeah,
And
true,
running on Visto OS.
True.
Designed to take your magic to a whole new level. Welcome to the Chaos and Order Machine.
Maybe we oversold it just
It's
a
just
little
the
bit,
time.
but it's
it takes
great.
so long.
This is Chaos
It's
2,
like an hour.
and this is what it does.
Andy.
Yeah.
And Harry behind the camera.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the world's best piece of technology for magic. Now, I used to use sleight of hand, not anymore. I got myself the Chaos and Order machine, and here it is, the Chaos and Order machine.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's great. Doesn't look like much. Oh, well, it does actually. It looks really fancy. But it's a great way to do a card trick. So we've got 52 different cards, all in a random order. And we're going to have both of you select a card.
Okay.
And we're not going to do it face down, we'll do it face up. All right, so Andy, as I dribble down, just say stop.
Stop.
There, Queen
Yeah,
of Hearts?
yeah.
Or do you want to go a bit
No,
further?
Queen of Hearts is fine.
Harry, the same for you?
Stop.
Ace of Hearts?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Perfect. So that's two cards. We got the Queen of Hearts and we have the Ace of Hearts. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate how the Chaos and Order machine works. See, if I take roughly half the cards face up, on top of those we'll place half the cards face down. We'll place them into the Chaos and Order machine. We'll close the lid. And you can clearly see there are two buttons. One says Chaos, one says Order. If you press the Chaos button, just like that, you'll see that the machine actually starts to work. It's just like the internals of the machine. And what it's doing, even though the cards were all face up and all face down, this will perfectly intertwine them. In a moment it will, oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, something strange happens. Even though the cards are all face up and all face down, now they're going to be perfectly woven, face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down. And that's all the way through the deck. Okay? Now, this is what we're going to do, Andy. We're going to take your card, we're going to place it face up near the top. Harry, your card's going to go face down near the bottom. Two different cards, two different locations. And this is what happens. If we take the cards roughly in half, we will show you that the cards are face up and face down, yes?
Yeah.
Face up and face down, face up and face down. Now watch carefully, because all we need to do is pop them back into the Chaos and Order machine. If you push the Order button, the machine will start again. It rattles about a bit. It doesn't mean it's broken. You can hear it's rattling. That's just the cards inside. But in a moment, it will. Oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, all we have to do is spread. Take out one card here, one card here. And Andy, what was your card?
Queen of Hearts.
Turn it over. Harry, what was your card?
Ace of Hearts.
And there we go.
Wow.
That is the Chaos and Order machine. They are available now. Battery is not included.
Chaos 2 is a great effect to perform on two spectators. It's easy to perform, and of course, it is super duper visual. I'm Harry Nardi, and this is Mark Elsden's Chaos 2.
Hi guys, right, sorry, we've got to apologise because I didn't turn one of the mics off.
Yes.
And we were discussing how we could do an after show if we're launching 2 products. And it's impossible.
But I said no because it takes about an hour on each one. So it's the time, it's very long.
Yeah. And you can't separate who's bought what.
Hey, do you know what? It just wouldn't work.
No.
Can end it at that, really.
And we have got a question here from Anthony Povey. He's looking to get this and Intuition. Yes, we do have the PayPal multiple payments on the site. If you go to pay with PayPal, it's not through us, it is through PayPal. So if you go to pay through them, you should get offered it. And it's 4 payments, I believe.
4 months, yeah, I believe, yeah.
So go check it out.
So that's
through
it's
PayPal.
4 months, yeah, interest free, but obviously it's PayPal terms and conditions and stuff.
Chris Wild said, are there any big differences between this and the original Chaos? There is a difference in the manufacture. The actual overall principle is the same. There is a difference in the manufacturer, but also, you know, the box.
What about from the original Chaos, though, not Chaos 2?
The original Chaos, yeah, because Chaos 2 was a 2-card selection, so there was difference in handlings.
Okay.
And there was a couple of differences there.
Lovely.
Chaos 1 was just 1 card, pretty sort of standard routine. But the biggest difference here is the cards we've used for the manufacturer. They are bicycle, but yeah, I can't go into what it is and the box.
Can I just say as well, you could you get 3 cards selected? You could, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. There's no reason why you couldn't.
So that's
I mean,
quite
it just works well with a 2 because you're putting one face up, one face down.
But if you wanted to, you could get 3 cards selected if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right, a few more shout out to Don in the States, thank you. Anthony, Colin, Andrew, Brian, Norman, Roy, Ian, Neil, Bruce.
So we've just had a question from, I think that's Toma, I can't really see from the distance here, saying, hi Wayne, have you tried this effect on a kids show? So I haven't done it in a kids show, but I have done it at the weddings I was at the weekend and a few shows before that where there were children there, and it does go down great with the kids. So if you've got a table like on the Saturday wedding, on the Friday wedding I did, they had a table designated just for the children, and I did this and career choice, and they both went down really, really well. And the kids like it because it's silly, and you know, you press it and you do a shake. And then a couple of the kids were like 11 or 12 years old, and they really liked the effect because they understood what was going on. So yeah, it does work well. It's one of those that's great for any age, really.
It really, the thing is, there's a lot of visual magic going on for a card trick, because think about it, you're putting half the deck face up, half the deck on top face down, so they understand what's going on. You put it into the machine, which they think is going to do nothing. Yeah. Then suddenly when you take it out and they're all mixed, face up, face down, it is a bit of a mind blower. Yeah. And then when they all straighten themselves out, apart from the 2 selections, there's another question coming from Lewis Turner that says, I might have missed the answer, but can different cards be used? If you're talking about the cards that were selected, they're not forced. The cards that are selected are not forced cards.
Yeah, they can say stop whenever they like.
Yeah, so that can be different cards every single time. If you're talking about a different brand of cards, then once you know the secret, then yes, you...
Because it is gaffed.
Yeah, it is a gaff deck, so you may be able to make it up if the gaffs are available with whatever brand you're using.
Got a question here for you, Wayne, as well. Does Wayne do weddings? Got on here.
No, they didn't.
It's on the screen.
Look at the screen.
Does Wayne do weddings?
Right there.
Weddings?
I do. There you go. Gary as well said that Ghostbusters is released in a couple of weeks. You could easily present this as a version of the ghost containment system.
Brilliant.
Yeah, nice idea.
Yeah, it makes it so much more visual. And I will just say as well, it makes you actually think, is that actually a machine? I'm not joking, because you think that is impossible, that maybe that is actually some sort of thing that's going on there. Because you see the cards face up, face down, then when they do it, it's just brilliant, isn't it?
The artwork on the machine is first class.
Yeah, it looks brilliant. Really, really good. And obviously that little red one is just to let us know it's red, but you can peel
Actually,
that
we
off.
might be able to go to your overhead.
Yep.
You can peel that straight off, guys, by the way.
So I've taken it off mine. There's no red sticker. That just tells you which colour deck you bought. So there's the first side, and those buttons, they really pop out. They look, you know, obviously they're flat. It's just a printed image, but they actually look like. Oh, it started again.
And it's, we've gone for like a gloss box as well.
Yes.
So it's going to be more hardware in
And then you've got the images on the side, and you've got 3 little ports on the top, and the bottom's just. I don't know if you can see that. If I bring that up a bit closer, where is it? There's a very small pattern on the bottom, which matches the rest of the brown on the box. And on the back, you've got this lovely design. So
It's
you're
just good, isn't it? It's just brilliant.
It does look like a little machine. You bring it out, and as soon as you bring that out, as soon as you bring this into play yourself. So I did a pattern line that went along the line of, this is what's going to put me out of a job. This is going to end my career. This is the future of magic. I don't need to do anything now. This does everything, and they're intrigued because it's not. Well, first of all, we see card boxes every day, but they don't think, oh, it's a card box. It looks like a small machine. So you bring it out, and then when you open it and you show that it's got a pack of cards inside it, that gets a bit of a giggle and a bit of a titter. And then when you do something with it, but it looks like a little machine. Press that for me.
Absolutely fantastic.
I've got to let it go now, sorry. It'll stop in a second. Oh, there we go.
There you go, perfect. Guys, remember, if you're ordering, there's a question just come in. If they don't log in and skip login, can they access the after show? No, you've got to be logged into your account to access the after show because it's all automated. So if you skip the login, it won't know who you are and it won't put the after show anywhere. Also, by logging in, you instantly get the tutorial video, which we will give you the code for in the after show so you can access it before the product even arrives. And these are in stock, so they're shipping out tomorrow, so you'll have them for the weekend if you're in the UK.
Yes.
Lovely.
The backs are bicycle.
Yes.
And again, depending on which one you go for, obviously they come in red or blue, so pick which colour you prefer. Make sure you're logged in your account when you purchase it, because obviously the after show is just in your account, so everyone who's purchased it gets it. And to answer Lewis's question, you order it now and then it will automatically be, the holding page will automatically be in the after show section of your account. So at 8:15, if you click on my account... if
you order it now,
Yeah.
if you're logged into your AlakazamMagicUK account and you order it now, go into your account, click on the after show live section, and you should see the holding screen of where we're going to go live at 8:15, which is half hour's time. So if you order now, make sure you're logged into your AlakazamMagicUK account. As soon as you order, if you pop into your account, go to the after show section, AlakazamMagicUK After Show Live, I think it's called. You should see the holding screen with a chat room. That's where we're going to go live. You'll be able to ask questions while we're showing you the effects as well. And we're even going to teach you the effects.
we will drop the trailer again before we finish, just to let you know. But let me give a few more shout outs. Let's go here.
I think we will drop the trailer again in a moment as well, because there's a few people that have just come on.
So shout out to Tony, Toma, Michael, Sandy, Robert, Claire. Thank you everybody who's picked it up. Let's have a look here. The red, a lot more people going for red as well than blue.
Yeah, red's always more popular.
I wonder why.
I will be honest with you, it doesn't really, with this effect, it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't affect. I just think more magicians use red bikes.
Yeah, although do you know what? I've got a suit. Yeah, I got a new suit the other day. It's navy, and do you know what colours look brilliant with it?
What?
Blue Phoenix.
Nice.
So I might whip them out Friday night. Who knows?
I've got my brown on tonight, but I've got my purple suit. I think the red goes better with the purple suit.
Nice.
You know.
I think. Do you know what I will say? I think blue looks good with like an RB coin deck.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It makes the silver
certain
shine.
gimmicks as well look better in blue or red and stuff like that. With this, like Wayne said, it doesn't matter. It's a preference thing. But you have got 2 gigs this weekend.
Yeah.
Boom!
One close up, one stand up.
Yes. And one of the effects in the stand, I've been practicing it non-stop, one of the effects in stand up is by the legend Jamie Dawes, which was in his academy if you saw it. It's called Bane. B-A-N-E.
It'd be really good on Tuesday, when we do the live on Tuesday, if you could come on and tell us how the gigs go.
Yeah.
That'd be a really nice thing to do and let people know how you get on.
Yeah.
It would be good. It would be good. Sam, we'll drop the trailer again in just a moment. And also, Rob, we are currently looking at a new potential postal service.
Yeah, which will get her even quicker.
Even quicker.
What?
At the minute, our post, I would say, takes roughly a week.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be with you in 5 to 7 days.
Got my shoot test.
If you're talking about our newsletters, there are newsletters, they come out every month. We only get 1,000 printed. So once that 1,000 runs out, they are gone. So yeah, if you didn't get one, unfortunately, it means we would have run out of them. But they do go in every order.
Physical item ordered.
Yeah. Right, should we drop the trailer quickly?
I reckon, because we've had a lot of newbies.
Okay, quick vote. Show of hands. Shall I turn all the mics off?
Nah.
Right, here we go. Mics.
After years of research and development, we did it. We hacked the future. Reach out and seize the extended reality of quantum computing, a game-changing multi-experience augmented AI that's a paradigm shift to anything that's come before. Featuring hyper-automation and nanotechnology, powered by a 3.2 nanometers, 64-core blockchain hyperdrive, and running on Visto OS. Designed to take your magic to a whole new level. Welcome to the Chaos and Order Machine.
Maybe we oversold it just a little bit, but it's great. This is Chaos 2, and this is what it does.
Andy.
Yeah.
And Harry behind the camera.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the world's best piece of technology for magic. Now, I used to use sleight of hand, not anymore. I got myself the Chaos and Order machine, and here it is. The Chaos and Order machine.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's great. Doesn't look like much. Oh, well, it does actually. It looks really fancy. But it's a great way to do a card trick. So we've got 52 different cards, all in a random order. And we're going to have both of you select a card.
Okay.
And we're not going to do it face down, we'll do it face up. All right, so Andy, as I dribble down, just say stop.
Stop.
There, Queen of Hearts?
Yep.
Or do you want to go a bit
No,
further?
Queen of Hearts is fine.
Harry, the same for you?
Stop.
Ace of Hearts?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Perfect. So that's 2 cards. We got the Queen of Hearts and we have the Ace of Hearts. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate how the Chaos and Order machine works. See, if I take roughly half the cards face up, on top of those we'll place half the cards face down. We'll place them into the Chaos and Order machine. We'll close the lid, and you can clearly see there are 2 buttons. One says Chaos, one says Order. If you press the Chaos button, just like that, you'll see that the machine actually starts to work. It's just like the internals of the machine, and what it's doing, even though the cards were all face up and all face down, this will perfectly intertwine them. In a moment it will, oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, something strange happens. Even though the cards are all face up and all face down, now they're going to be perfectly woven, face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down, and that's all the way through the deck. Okay. Now this is what we're going to do, Andy. We're going to take your card, we're going to place it face up near the top. Harry, your card's going to go face down near the bottom. 2 different cards, 2 different locations. And this is what happens. If we take the cards roughly in half, we will show you that the cards are face up and face down, yes?
Yeah.
Face up and face down, face up and face down. Now watch carefully, because all we need to do is pop them back into the Chaos and Order machine. If you push the Order button, the machine will start again. It rattles about a bit. It doesn't mean it's broken. You can hear it's rattling. That's just the cards inside. But in a moment it will, oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, all we have to do is spread. Take out 1 card here, 1 card here. And Andy, what was your card?
Queen of Hearts.
Turn it over. Harry, what was your card?
Ace of Hearts.
And there we go.
Wow.
That is the Chaos and Order machine. They are available now. Battery is not included.
Chaos 2 is a great effect to perform on 2 spectators, it's easy to perform, and of course it is super duper visual. I'm Harry Nardi and this is Mark Elsden's Chaos 2.
Right,
Boom.
so we have got about 7 minutes left, guys. If you want to join us for the after show, you have until 8:15 to purchase it. Make sure you're logged into your account at the time of purchase, and we are going live in your accounts at 8:15 with a live unboxing and a teaching and a Q&A about Chaos 2 New Edition.
And we give you the link to the instructions or the code so you can learn it from the creator himself.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much, Clifford, another purchaser of Chaos 2.
Lovely. Yeah, I see that on here. And Kenneth as well. Thank you, Kenneth. Kenneth picked up a red one.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Let's have a look.
Clifford bought a blue one, purely to have a change from all these red-backed decks.
And I will just say, we've recently got in some Pro Mystic items back in stock.
Brilliant, yeah.
So shout out to Robert, who picked himself up a colour match and a flux.
Oh, nice. And
Great
we've got the
purchase,
amazing John Carey joining us.
Legend.
Hi, John. Hope you're well, buddy.
What a legend.
I don't know if John would like this. I mean, it just takes all the work out of, it's sort of like, you just press a button, it's done. It's
John loves Chaos 2.
I bet he does.
It's such a good effect, honestly. It's so good. It's actually so... It's one of them ones where the more you think about it, the more you're just like, how the heck?
Wayne,
Yes, sir.
someone's asked if they'll be able to see your routine on the after show, but your routine is the routine.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
just a routine. I changed the pattern slightly. So if I'm working, when I did it for the kids of the day, I was talking about things like, you've got to make sure everything's neat and tidy, but this is a machine that sorts out tidiness. The chaos is untidy and the order is nice and tidy. And so they showed the cards, put them face to face, put them into the pack, pressed it, and then the whole deck's now mixed up. So yeah, there's not really I didn't really do a specific big change to the routine, just a very slight change to the patter.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go through and discuss it and discuss, because like you said, you've performed it to sort of family audiences with younger kids there.
Yeah.
But the great thing with this card effect with younger kids is the visual aspect of it.
Yep.
The fact that they know, if a kid's 8 years old, they're going to understand that and them splitting and everything else.
And also, and they're going to understand as well, like that they'll have had cards, even if it's just snap cards when they were little, and they're going to understand that the cards have to go one way, not up and down. So when you go through and you show it, it's a very easy premise for them to follow along to, even if they don't know what the cards are or understand the difference between clubs and spades and hearts and diamonds. They can still see the face up and the face down element and can easily follow along with that.
Yeah, 100%. So guys, we are coming up to the end of this live launch. We're almost at 8 o'clock. Oh, we've still got 7 minutes.
Nearly.
So we've still got 7 minutes to go.
In 2 minutes, we'll drop the trailer and then we can...
Yeah, then we'll wrap up here and we'll head up and go and set up the after show and meet everyone at 8:15.
Yes.
So guys, if you have got any questions, drop them here on the chat before we go. But I just want to say thank you for joining us for the live launch. It's always a pleasure for us, and
100%.
It's a lot of fun. John Kerry, no, I'm not singing.
What would you sing? If you was on X Factor or something, what would you sing? What do you reckon?
I can imagine you singing that. What's that? Volare, whoa, volare, whoa.
No, I'm not singing.
A little trilby and a little one of those cigarillos. I think that would look awesome, mate.
I would most probably rap.
Would you actually?
Oh, well, now
What would
you
you
can't say that and then not.
Probably Reckless by Ice-T and Krista Glove Taylor.
Oh, look at it. What's that guy like?
I'm not telling you.
What the heck?
One of my favourite rap songs of all
Reckless.
time.
Can you just say the lyrics then?
Will the real Piltinardi please stand up? Please.
Interesting, Reckless.
Yeah, I'm going to have to listen to that.
May even jump on the wheels as well at the same
Look
time.
at him.
Wheels of steel. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about that one? What would you sing, Wayne?
Ah, man, well, I used to sing when I was in Spain, and we used to do stuff like that. I used to sing "Daydream Believer" by the Monkees.
Did you?
Yeah, a bit of the old Monkees. I like the Monkees. So. Or
I used
I'm a
to love
believer
that
by the
song when I
Monkees.
was
Anything with the Monkees, I'm a happy man with the Monkees.
Gary's always, all I hear
Yeah,
is
here
him
we
singing
go.
the Spice Girls. He loves them. Spice
love
Girls
them.
when he's in his shower. Spice Girls or
I love
Steps.
them. Yeah, you wanna know what the worst thing is though? Song comes on the radio, yeah, in the car. Dad goes, "Oh, who's this? It's Little Mix."
I must admit,
It was Little Mix.
fan of Little Mix.
He loves Little
They've
Mix.
had some good songs. So
Honestly.
Well, you can like
the
that.
mics aren't live, are they?
Anyway, has anyone talked about the card trick yet?
So guys, also remember, next week we have another live relaunch, and this is such a commercial trick.
I
This
love
trick
this.
we had out. We had it out. What was it? 11 years ago? 10 years ago?
Yeah.
But it was only out for about a year,
Yeah.
and then it sort of never came out again. And I don't know why.
But it's
It
back
just-
and so much better than the original.
Yes. Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
There's one big element to it that is different from the original that really makes it just 100%. Yeah.
It's just the perfect opener, isn't it? The
Yeah.
perfect opener middler.
I used it at the weddings, and I used it as a closer.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And I used it as a closer for every table I did, and it got great
It got the
reactions
desired-
and great.
What's
great,
brilliant
Yeah.
is it's the type of effect where 100%, it's one of them ones where people will hear it and go, what the hell's happening over there?
Yeah,
And
It's one of those
for-
things that once people have seen it, they know exactly who you are.
yeah,
So if you've got someone going, oh, what's going on? Oh, that must be the magician.
Yeah.
Because it just tells everybody
It's
instantly.
a booker. It puts a smile on the booker's face. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
this effect does.
yeah,
doesn't it?
100%.
When they hear you do this.
And also, I just want to mention as well, even though we got 2 relaunches, which is this one and the one next week, later on this month, we've got a huge launch from Gary and Steve-O at Ace Magic. This thing is phenomenal. Jamie Dawes is going to sort of speak up in a moment because he has been performing this for about 6 months.
Yes, yeah.
And Jamie's actually featured on the trailer. He's the one that's
Awesome.
giving the performance. He's been doing it all the time. I own one and I absolutely love it. Gary was kind enough to send me one before we were even talking about them joining Alakazam, and it's phenomenal.
And
it's phenomenal.
This is the item that someone won
Oh, yes.
on the launch of Ace Magic Studio collab.
Yeah, so they're going to be getting theirs. And as well as the Ace Magic launch, we've also got a big Alakazam launch.
Yes.
We've actually got about 3 or 4 items coming out before Christmas. We've got a new one from Craig Petty, which is an addition to the Wallet series. We've got a republication of a book, which is phenomenal.
Yes.
We've got
Good.
a brilliant item by
Am I
Chris
allowed-
Congreve.
Am I allowed to say about the book that they're going to be getting some brilliant video extras to go along with that as well?
Yes.
Well, you have just said that, so
Yeah, I didn't think about that, did I?
And Darren Bain said the Poison Companion deck. Darren, it is on its way. It's coming, believe you me.
honestly, we've got so much stuff out. I will just say, I've been making up this trick for Chris Congreve probably every day for the last however long. And for any other one, I would be annoyed. I'm enjoying this one because it's such a good effect. I just want it to be out because I know for a fact you guys are going to love it.
And on
It's
top
not
of
a
all,
card trick.
and on top of all that, if you didn't see the live today, we did announce that there's going to be 3 brand new Christmas effects, close-up Christmas tricks that are going to be going. Is it next week? Hopefully next week.
I think they're going on pre-order either later on this week or early next week. And they're due to be out in about 14 days, I believe.
And they're brilliant.
When's,
Really, really good.
When's the new range going to be out?
The new range should be out, we're hoping, by the end of November.
Wow.
So
This
Chris
is a
Congreve
big
trick,
month.
Not a card trick.
yeah, Chris Congreve's one is not a card trick. It's a brilliant bit of mentalism that you can do. Walk around, tables,
I tell you what,
parlour.
I struggle with tables, and this effect is killer for tables,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
You do this. You do ID by Steve Cook, opener. Then you go into this. Then you end with something, and you're done.
Yeah,
This
and that's
brilliant.
a strong mentalism
Yeah.
set for tables.
And it's got a hook.
Mentalism entertaining.
It's got a hook. It gets all corners of the table involved. It's
Yeah.
brilliant. It's so good.
Gary just said Ace's big release at the end of the month is not a card trick either.
It's not a card trick.
True say.
And Adam has just said, do you have to hold the machine tightly when you press the buttons?
I saw that.
It's the machine is very user friendly.
Yeah,
Very user friendly.
We followed these sort of ergonomics that make it easy a pleasure to hold in your hand. It sort of moulds itself into your hand. We've gone for we've actually looked at a lot of advanced technology out there when designing
It's silent.
said chaos
It
machine.
surprises me it doesn't have Tony Stark's emblem on it, because it's kind of that, you know, really easy interface, user capability, interactive with all the, I don't know what I'm talking about now.
I was just waffling.
Good.
So we play the trailer once more. And then we've got to call it a day. We're going to play the trailer, we're going to come back, we're going to say goodbye, we're going to set up for the after show.
party.
So, right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, mics.
After years of research and development, we did it. We hacked the future. Reach out and seize the extended reality of quantum computing, a game-changing multi-experience augmented AI that's a paradigm shift to anything that's come before. Featuring hyper-automation and nanotechnology, powered by a 3.2 nanometers, 64-core blockchain hyperdrive, and running on Visto OS. Designed to take your magic to a whole new level. Welcome to the Chaos and Order Machine.
Maybe we oversold it just a little bit, but it's great. This is Chaos 2, and this is what it does.
Andy.
Yeah.
And Harry behind the camera.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the world's best piece of technology for magic. Now, I used to use sleight of hand, not anymore. I got myself the Chaos and Order machine, and here it is. The Chaos and Order machine.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's great. Doesn't look like much. Oh, well, it does actually. It looks really fancy. But it's a great way to do a card trick. So we've got 52 different cards, all in a random order. And we're going to have both of you select a card.
Okay.
And we're not going to do it face down, we'll do it face up. All right, so Andy, as I dribble down, just say stop.
Stop.
There, Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go a bit
No,
further?
Queen of Hearts is fine.
Harry, the same for you?
Stop.
Ace of Hearts?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Perfect. So that's 2 cards. We got the Queen of Hearts and we have the Ace of Hearts. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate how the Chaos and Order machine works. See, if I take roughly half the cards face up, on top of those we'll place half the cards face down. We'll place them into the Chaos and Order machine. We'll close the lid, and you can clearly see there are 2 buttons. One says Chaos, one says Order. If you press the Chaos button, just like that, you'll see that the machine actually starts to work. It's just like the internals of the machine, and what it's doing, even though the cards were all face up and all face down, this will perfectly intertwine them. In a moment it will, oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, something strange happens. Even though the cards are all face up and all face down, now they're going to be perfectly woven, face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down, and that's all the way through the deck. Okay. Now this is what we're going to do, Andy. We're going to take your card, we're going to place it face up near the top. Harry, your card's going to go face down near the bottom. 2 different cards, 2 different locations, and this is what happens. If we take the cards roughly in half, we will show you that the cards are face up and face down, yes?
Yeah.
Face up and face down, face up and face down. Now watch carefully, because all we need to do is pop them back into the Chaos and Order machine. If you push the Order button, the machine will start again. It rattles about a bit. It doesn't mean it's broken. You can hear it's rattling. That's just the cards inside. But in a moment, it will. Oh, it has stopped. So when it stops, all we have to do is spread. Take out 1 card here, 1 card here. And Andy, what was your card?
Queen of Hearts.
Turn it over. Harry, what was your card?
Ace of Hearts.
And there we go.
Wow.
That is the Chaos and Order machine. They are available now batteries not included.
Chaos 2 is a great effect to perform on 2 spectators, it's easy to perform, and of course it is super duper visual. I'm Harry Nardi and this is Mark Elsden's Chaos 2.
Right, guys, so that's it. That's Chaos and Order New Edition, available in blue and red on our website.
Free worldwide shipping.
Free worldwide shipping. And remember, if you're outside the UK, chances are your VAT will be taken off at checkout.
Not chances are, it will be.
It will be.
Boom,
so that's
bada bing.
20% off.
20%. 2 times 10%, that is.
Yeah, a lot of profit in that. What are you saying?
I was going to say, I reckon we should definitely drop as well with the Intuition trailer. I've had a few questions about that.
Okay, so we'll leave you with the Intuition trailer, but we are going to head off now. I want to say thank you to everyone that joined us for the live launch. There will be another relaunch next week, probably. I'll have to look it up because I know we're going to the theatre, I think, next week. Or is it a week after? Yeah, we're going to see the Jaws thing.
Wow, what are we seeing? It's broken.
The shark is broken.
Yeah, it's about Jaws.
I've not even heard of that.
Yeah, it's good. It's supposed to be really good. That might not be next week, but whatever it is, we'll sort out. Keep an eye on your emails because we'll let you know the day that the relaunch is happening, and then we'll also let you know the days that the big launches are happening with the new products. And also dates for your diary. The 15th of December is the big Christmas party here at AlakazamMagicUK, live on Facebook and YouTube, and we are giving away over £1,000 worth of magic.
How
live
much?
That night, over £1,000.
Does Peter know?
No.
Do you know what? I will just say, yeah, I love this effect. The one that's coming next week, I'm definitely doing that because it is so easy, but it literally gets the reaction you're after without having to do anything at all.
Yeah.
If you can spread the cards, you can do the trick.
Yeah,
it's unreal.
Hopefully, our good friend Leo Schmetzers, my brother from Holland, will be joining us for the AlakazamMagicUK Christmas party because he does like his tipple.
What does he drink?
He drinks a bit of whiskey.
Oh, nice.
Or beer. Last time he was on beer.
Leo,
he was on the strong beer.
Leo, can you tell me what the nice beer is, and I'm going to try and buy some in England because I'll have that to join you. Also, I will just say, Leo's got a great. Obviously, all of Leo's tricks are great, but he released one the other day, which is so good.
The drink one.
Yeah, win a drink. That is unbelievable. Check out on our site. It's called win a drink. Check it out. It's so simple, but it is just brilliant. You can see in the trailer the reactions it gets, and it does get them reactions. I've done it a few times now. It's brilliant.
2 minutes after that trailer dropped, I got the email. I'd bought it.
Yeah.
I went on the website and bought it.
Good. Jamie Dawes, I know Jamie Dawes picked one up. It's just, it fits in your little waistcoat pocket down there. You know what I mean? You don't have to do it, but if you've got a big group of people, it's just the perfect one to do. It's brilliant. Honestly, it's such fun. Gets everyone involved. It's killer. So definitely check out Win a Drink by Leo Schmetzers. It's so good. And the props are obviously good quality because they're from Leo.
Of course. And Leo did say he will be joining us for the AlakazamMagicUK Christmas party.
Yes.
He's always fun, usually dressed as Santa. Starts with a beard here, ends with a beard up here, which is always
lovely.
Funny. So, I mean, you didn't join us last year for it.
I was working.
Literally by the end of the night, Leo was going, no, we'll just give away this, we'll give away this. And he was just giving away so much stuff. I was going, Leo, no, I've got to post it. I can't.
Yeah, he gave away like a massive table and that. Like, honestly, like a huge table, honestly, to send that out was a pain in the bum holy.
Right, so guys,
bless him.
thank you so much for joining us on the live launch. Hopefully we'll see a lot of you in the after show. We're going to wrap up now. We're going to end with the trailer for Intuition. These are in stock as we speak, so if you order one today, it will be shipped out tomorrow.
And we have still got newsletters in stock as well, so if you order Chaos, Red, Blue or Intuition or anything else obviously, then you get a newsletter.
Yeah.
Nice. Can I just say that the newsletters are so good and they're full of great information and articles from different people, and make sure you get your orders in so you get them because they're great things to have and to read.
And a lot of people collect them. There are on like product discussion page, I think it is, you see people swapping them, going, oh, I've got 2 of this, but I need this copy, and
Nice.
you know, people collect them, which is great. So Wayne, thank you so much for
Always a
us.
pleasure.
Anyone that doesn't know, wherever you are, right this very minute, I want to put your hands together for Wayne Goodman, who has been here for 2 days filming.
What did I
Literally
say? What did I say to
non-stop.
you? What did I say to you earlier? This is probably the first time I've ever been to the shop
And not looked about.
and not had a look at any tricks or anything. I've just been so busy filming, but it's been great. It's been absolutely amazing, and I'm very proud and honoured to be part of what's about to happen. So yeah, thank you for having me.
It's been great, always a pleasure, and you will be joining us live in here for the Alakazam Christmas party.
Can't wait.
It's going to be good.
Okay, it's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be good. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to leave you with the Intuition trailer, and whoever is joining us in the after show, we might be running just a little bit late, but we should be there about 20 past, and it's going to run to about 9 o'clock. I'll go and join Wayne over there, and we'll give you a live unboxing. We'll chat about it. Harry will be here answering any questions and fielding any questions that come over from the chat room. So go get yourself logged into the chat room, and we will see you in the after show in about sort of 10 minutes.
Brilliant.
Sweet. See you there, guys.
Welcome to Intuition, an original creation of music in partnership with AlakazamMagic and myself. Intuition is a magnetic detection device designed to fit inside a Sharpie marker. It has an automatic sensor to turn off the electronics so there are no buttons. And yes, you can use it like a normal marker. You can use the Sharpie as a pointer or in other creative ways. We'll teach you several spectacular routines only possible with Intuition. In one of them, the spectator hides his own phone inside any envelope, mixing it with the others. The magician then smashes all the envelopes with a hammer, leaving the one with the spectator's phone totally intact. Then, we took the classic smash and stab effect into close-up, using sharp needles and small paper cups. This whole effect fits in your pocket and can be easily performed from table to table. You will also learn an effect perfect for kids shows, where a chocolate is hidden under any paper cut, and it's the magician's job to find where it is. I know it's not number 1, it's very easy. I'm sure it's not in number 2 because it is exactly the chocolate in number 4. There is also an effect where one spectator is asked to write a name of a person he loves in one card and mix it with 4 blank ones. The cards are randomly placed inside envelopes, and the magician, while blindfolded, correctly guesses the written card. These routines and more are explained in full detail. You'll be a proud owner of Intuition, and I'm sure you'll add it immediately to your existing repertoire.